now is a better time than... I'll turn that music off. Now is a better time than any time, I suppose, to do my morning intro. Good morning. Day 27, 28. Day 28 of the prep diaries. Weighed in this morning, 192.8. So, obviously, an increase from yesterday. But we've seen this the whole month. Up, get up through the week and then drop. Especially after hitting a new weight. Never hold that. That's just part and parcel, but the average is perfect. I'm currently in a traffic jam. As you can see, I'm not going anywhere. Don't get how that works with a national lockdown. I think there's been a smash, literally, like, about 100 metres from me. Probably somebody on their camera. But yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good today. Feeling pretty good. I'm just off to training now. Upper body 2 today. I won't show you too much of today's training, just want to get it done. Yeah, I'm just going to put a bit of focus into today's one. It's a bit of a beast, so I'm going to nail that. And then I'm going to go home, might have some Lodo pizzas or something like that, that could be fun. And then I've got client work to do all afternoon. It's pretty samey at the moment, unfortunately. There's not a lot I can really show you during the national lockdown, but I digress. I hope everybody else is all good. 28 days into prep now, so that's 4 weeks. 4 weeks, if we take today's weight as a gospel, that's 12 pounds off in the 4 weeks, which I'm super chuffed with. I knew it was going to be aggressive to start with. It won't be this aggressive the whole prep, but 12 pounds is nothing to be sniffed at. If we do it on averages, again, it's roughly around that 12 pound mark as well. So, like I said, super chuffed with the work over 4 weeks. I'll continue through. No real goals set for weight or for body comp through the next month or so. I think with the news yesterday that the lockdown's going to carry on until the 8th of March has made things a little bit more interesting, because it will be, if anything, it'll be a phased approach back. So I'm not expecting gyms to be the first thing open. So this might have to actually go prep like this for a long time. So it might not be that I compete this year. I never said that what I was doing this for was competitive. We may look at obviously like a photo shoot, and that was the original plan, and I'm just trying to get some good light. The original plan was obviously that. So we may have to assess where I am in comparison to where I could be, or where I thought I might be, when the gyms do go back. Hopefully early April, but we'll sort of see. Speculating is the stupidest thing you can possibly do in a national lockdown like this. So I'm gonna do that. Power on as long as I possibly can, and then sort of move it from there, really. But yeah, there's a weird guy just out the outside of my car, and I just checked to see if he was a police officer. He's not. He's just curious. Maybe he'll come to the car window and I'll ask for an interview. Maybe he's come to interview me. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to try and get through this smash or whatever, and then I'll get to training. But I'll speak to you a little later. Very on trend right now. So I'm going to use one of these Lodo bases. Use one of the bases. I'm going to make like toasties with them. So according to the world of Instagram at the moment, you're supposed to... Thank you. Slice down there, and then fill it with stuff. And then sauce in there. Then you fold it up. Oh, thank you, assistant. A little bit in there. Get that off. Then you fold it up, assistant. You get these little pockety things that then go in the waffle maker, and then they look like this. And then you end up with this toasty pile of happiness. They don't go obviously particularly brown because it's not bread or wraps or anything, but I mean, if you listen. That's toasty. And then you just stuff it in your job, in your job. Stuff it in your job. Stop it. Yeah. End of day 28. Calories nice and controlled, on point. I had a chicken, vegetable and like white potato dinner. Very simple stuff. Managed to get training in, so got that done eventually. Was stuck in ridiculous traffic, and on pre-workout was very uncomfortable. But yeah, that's all done. Calories good. I've actually got like 15,000 steps done today. Coaching calls, I actually took them outside. I took them outside, put on my headphones and did my walking while I was on them. And it's something I'm going to do a little bit more of. I know I said to you last week that I was struggling with the monotony of those walks. And you guys must be struggling to watch along, seeing the same sort of B-roll, I suppose, as I go out. It's the same route around from me. I could walk it in a different direction. You wouldn't know any different. I would. But if I take those coaching calls out with me, killing two birds with one stone. And that is something that I hope people can take when it comes to their knee. If you find something else you can do while you're trying to get it in, then it becomes a secondary. You're getting the first task done, the primary task. For me, that was the coaching call. And I'm getting the knee as an extra. So again, don't be afraid to walk around your offices. Don't be afraid to walk, a little bit further, I suppose. Park your car further away from a shop. It means a longer walk to get in the shop. Walk the kids to school. That sort of thing. You can add external factors to increase NEAT. So that's just a little tip from me at the end of the day. But from now on, that's it. That's episode 28. Done. Thank you.